aunt just had a stroke. My uncle just had a stroke 2.5 weeks ago. I'm here helping my family. I don't even know who can come and buy me out.
Take a second, 1040. He's taking off. It's taking off.
Joel, can you see when you're reading off all these things to us that we want to talk to you about the behavior that we're kind of in right now?
Most times, wanted criminals would do just about anything to stay off the radar of the police. But what happens when they slip up and have to face the consequences of their crimes? Here are 6 of the most astonishing cases I've found when wanted criminals realize they've been found.
I know how to fit. Am I right?
Yeah.
No, let's get.
Starting with 24-year-old Sims Antoine, who on May 8, 2022, called 911 after getting into an altercation with a McDonald's staff in Kennesaw, Georgia. When an officer arrived on the scene, he wasted no time assessing the situation.
What's up, man?
We the ones that called.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased some food. I guess there's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario.
Okay.
What I get.
So why'd y'all call? So like what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said okay. So we sat down. Me and my fiance looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try to fry. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you done touched them. So, can I just get a fresh set?
Okay.
So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
This now, sir, I didn't pay it. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I'll do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, it's 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order.
Okay.
This is not my store. He telling me this is his business. He owns this. Like, it's not even that deep. We just need the fries and the burger.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to get your information.
During the encounter, Sims claimed the restaurant owner yelled at him and refused to replace his order after he complained about his food being cold. After explaining his ordeal, the officer then spoke with the owner, who gave a different description of what really happened.
So what happened? Okay. So break it down for me. What happened?
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
He's burning my hands. So whatever. That's doesn't really matter.
Okay.
He took the next whole starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries, mother. What? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us to see if you even talk to the police. I said, no, I got this. But he starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere. Give me a car, give me a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effing refund. You're going to give me my food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. And he started shoving his food. I took his food. So he's got nothing to shove at me now, because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took it to his Sprite, put it in the trash. Give me your card, I'll give you a refund, take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Screaming at me, I want him CT'd.
Okay. Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all part of it?
He refused to.
Okay.
You're not going to give me a refund.
Okay.
Excuse my language.
No, you're fine.
This is the way he was talking.
Okay.
So, I don't want him CT'd, I don't want to ever have him back.
Okay.
I mean, dude's obviously on probation, got an ankle bracelet on.
Not only was Sims rude to the owner, but he had also assaulted him by throwing his order at him, and as a result, the owner requested that he be criminally trespassed.
Alright, so here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow. Like,
Yeah.
no, just realistically, did I do anything?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace.
Like this is
Yeah, this is completely civil. So
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
about it later on.
No, I don't want to complain about it. No,
so-
it's fine, man. I'm just don't understand what I did wrong with this.
no, you're good. Do you have CT forms?
I was
Okay, I have CT forms. That's fine. It's not a big deal. So look, all right. So this is civil, okay? As a business owner, he has the right to refuse service to anyone he chooses to refuse service to. Just like if you owned a business, you have the same right to do the same thing.
Exactly.
If you owned a physical business, like you didn't have you can CT whoever the hell you want. You can do whatever. As long as it's within the law, and that's within the law, okay? All right, so hang out with him. I'm going to get that form. It's a simple form that says, hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's. Now, I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's and we get caught out here,
No.
you go to jail.
I'm not.
All right?
I'm not. I got it smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
Yeah, so I just
Okay.
got to go in there and tap my car.
Yeah.
However, after speaking with both men, the officer ran Sims' name through a police database and soon made a shocking discovery.
License status: suspended, 24-year-old male, wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
11/16,
License status: suspended, 24-year-old male.
What's your ETA? (10-462) Kennesaw. It looks like we just found the same ID. You go ahead and confirm that.
This time, the officer found out that Sims was wanted for missing a court date in a 2018 case where he and 2 others were accused of setting a car on fire with a woman's body inside after a botched drug deal led to a gunfight. However, when the officer attempted to arrest him, Sims had other dumb ideas.
All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm going to have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or
No,
anything.
no, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not
Yeah.
going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you
I just
afraid?
did 3 years, sir. I'm afraid of you.
All right, I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you
sir.
doing that?
I know how to fill. Am I
All right,
arrested?
yeah.
No, let's meet here.
Car. Got him! Contact! Backside!
The police later tracked Sims to an apartment complex where a resident said he attempted to break into their 3rd-floor apartment and was eventually stunned and taken into custody. Sims was later charged for his outstanding warrant as well as obstructing law enforcement and criminal trespass. He was also charged with possession of controlled substances as police officers found 31 grams of marijuana in the vehicle he was in. But this is only the beginning of wanted criminals getting arrested, as you'll see in this next case.
Step out of the car. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
This is 28-year-old Poss, a suspect with a nationwide warrant, who on April 26, 2022 was spotted traveling in a white van and reported to the police. However, as soon as police officers found the vehicle and commenced an arrest, the suspect decided to do the dumbest thing you can think of.
Sam Edward Adam Lincoln 11. It's gonna be Seal 11. It's a white Chrysler van. Unknown on board. Yep. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Stick your hands out now. Step out of the car. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Don't move. Don't move! Roll over now! Get on the ground! Give us your hand!
Hey,
give me your hand!
walk the street!
36. Send us another crew. We get in a sergeant.
Damn, my face. Yeah, you shouldn't have ran.
I got a warrant.
Yeah, kidding.
Don't move!
They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You hear me, sir? They was giving me a ride. She tried to leave me stranded.
Thank you.
behind you.
Stand up.
After placing him in the police cruiser, the officers proceeded to search both him and the vehicle he had been in.
Hey, I don't even know him. He was about to beat the car up, so I said, hey man, don't do that. I'll give you a ride. That's all we did.
We just want to check back here and make sure he didn't throw a gun or something.
Oh, did he crack one?
No, I'm just saying that's.
Oh, there should be nothing. He got in here.
Was he drinking that beer?
He was gonna beat the car up, so I just offered him a ride not to do it. I'm military, so
No, you guys are good, man. I ain't mad at you. We're just for your sake.
I was trying to prevent an incident.
Yeah.
He was really gonna smash the windows in the car. I was pumping gas.
No, you guys are good. I mean, don't worry.
We're out Ubering. I'm sorry.
You're just Uber drivers?
Yeah.
I am, yeah.
All right.
You said you got crack and crack pipe on you, and that's over on your left side. Correct. Alright. Alright. Appreciate you being honest with me. And I'm not going to get poked with anything, correct? You're good, man.
Soon after, the officer met with the woman who helped in locating the suspect.
Who tackled him? Y'all bad.
He got tased.
He was putting his hands on me. He threw pop all over my car. I
Okay.
got hella charges against him already.
Well, he's got a bunch of charges now.
Yeah, for
and
me.
he's got a warrant.
Yeah, he got a bunch of charges for me. Beating the hell out of me at the store.
Right here?
And he tore her car up.
Tore
Like
my car
what
up.
what's your relation to him?
We're nothing now.
Do you
We're
have
nothing.
kids together?
No kids.
So
He
no
been
kids.
stalking her, popping up. We come back to the house, he's sitting on the couch.
And I got hella charges on him. He kicked my door in. He busted my
So
wall
he
down.
assaulted you today at the Owen One.
Yeah, all in
Okay,
one.
so he's got charges. He's obviously got a warrant. He's got a bunch of charges from us now.
For me.
Well, I'm saying from us.
What charges you got from y'all?
He has a bunch of stuff
Hey,
on
the guy in the
him.
white van got drugs on him too. I don't care.
So you guys were just getting gas at the gas
And
station?
he's a stalker.
He got previously charges of stealing my car.
Okay.
He stole my car.
So you were
twice.
out of the car when he came up to you?
Yeah.
And so he came up to you and grabbed you by your
Grabbed
hair?
me by my
He
hair.
jumped in the car, grabbed her
First, he
keys.
jumped in my car. He
What
grabbed
car?
my keys.
What car?
It's
At this point, it was evident that the young man was no ordinary criminal and would be taken to jail. However, instead of taking responsibility for his crimes, Poss chose to act dumb.
They say I'm being charged with what?
Oh, that girl says you were assaulting her, so you'll get charged with assault.
Man, y'all see any bruises? Y'all see any bruises on her?
Huh?
Y'all don't see no type of bruises on her. That got camera.
That part is all going to be up between you guys and the judge. That's not really going to be us. That's just what she's saying.
Yeah, she perping.
Yeah, she might be.
So what all I'm being charged with?
So the assault, and then what'd you have? Crack on you? Yeah. So possession of that, obstructing and resisting.
Well, what's the felony?
The crack.
F5.
Yeah, and assault's just a misdemeanor. I mean, and that's even if she falls through with charges and all that. You know. Do what?
I ain't gonna be able to use the phone till I get booked in, huh?
Poss was later charged with resisting arrest, obstructing, and possession of controlled substances and drug paraphernalia. But suspects thinking they can lie their way out of an arrest only gets worse, as is the case with Mohammed Bilal El Amin.
Aunt just had a stroke. My uncle just had a stroke 2.5 weeks ago. I'm here helping my family. I don't even know who can come and bomb me out.
This is 47-year-old Mohammed Bilal El Amin, who on August 16, 2022, was pulled over by a deputy during a random vehicle registration check when his vehicle came up with an expired registration. Not knowing who they had pulled over, the deputy proceeded with the traffic stop, but El Amin provided what turned out to be a fake name.
What's your last name?
Sakim.
Sakim. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have you go and step out the vehicle for me.
She's gonna come and get me. Yeah, so you're about 57 minutes away from me. I was almost at the hospital.
Okay. Take this off for me.
Yeah, just send me what the information you put in your GPS, because that way
I didn't go.
the same thing.
I don't know the name of this place right here.
We'll get it figured out. We'll text it to you. It's Prince Avenue.
It's
All right,
Prince
so
Avenue.
here's what's going to happen, Sakeem, okay? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to place you into custody today, okay? You're going to have to go down to jail.
Oh no.
You got to get booked in. They're going to take your fingerprints and picture, and you'll get a bond. But because you're driving on suspended license, you got to go down to jail.
Sir, I did not know. I have children, I have a sick uncle, and I run the household.
I got you.
No, I really
we don't have a choice at this time.
Please
So we're placing you
put
in arrest. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back, please.
Please put
Turn
Auntie
around
on
and
the
put your hands
phone.
behind your back. Who set the phone up on the car?
They put me under arrest right now. I don't know.
For driving with suspended license?
Suspended license. I didn't know. And it's not even showing.
Unfortunately, the law is different here in Georgia than it is in South Carolina. If you have a suspended license, you have to go down to the jail and get booked in.
Unfortunately for El Amin, Rai Seckham, who he claimed to be, had an expired registration, no insurance, and a suspended South Carolina driver's license, and as a result, must be taken into custody.
Sir, I'm the only one that can help my uncle that's sick in ICU right now.
Sorry about that, but unfortunately, your son.
Please, sir.
You're driving a car without valid insurance.
My son.
You got that taken care of. You're already driving a car without valid insurance.
I won't drive.
Registration.
My cousin.
You can't trust you not to drive.
No, I swear to you, I'll walk away from my car.
So we're gonna walk you back to this other car.
Please, sir.
We're gonna walk you to my partner's car. Come on,
sir. Come on. Please, my aunt is old. She's 80 years old. Sir, please. I will not. I swear, you can. Please check me. Okay. Please check everything on me.
I'm going to search you incident to arrest. See where it says emergency 911?
Yeah.
Face towards that for me.
Okay, sir.
Separate your feet out for me a little bit. Nothing in your pockets, right?
Sir, please.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I have a child at the house that they cannot take care of.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I beg you. I beg of y'all. I will not touch my car. You can take my keys out.
What all do you need out of your car?
However, even after explaining the reason for his arrest, El Amin continued to beg and proved to be uncooperative.
Sir, I do for my entire family.
Okay. Well,
do you know?
I don't have a choice here, man. I'm telling you.
I told you I was not going to get in my car. I swear to you, I wasn't going to get in my car.
You have a suspended license. You're driving a car without insurance. You've got that taken care of.
I've been doing it every
day. You got suspended registration. You have to go down to the jail and get booked in. Just take your photograph. They're going to take your fingerprints. They'll give you a bond amount. You can bond out, and then you can get on the way up to the hospital. But you can't drive.
Sir,
so have a seat for me, please.
All right, may I speak after you?
Have a seat for me, please.
Are you going to
sit down, and then I'll listen to you. Okay, so what do you want to tell me?
On everything, my aunt just had a stroke. My uncle just had a stroke 2.5 weeks ago. I'm here helping my family. I don't even know who can come and bond me out. I don't even know who can come and bond me out. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a crook. Look how old I am.
Did you get a ticket or something?
I didn't get
take care of.
I mean,
why would they suspend your license in South Carolina?
I just found out speaking to the deputy. Yeah. I just found out that maybe when we had a car that I had that got repossessed, that I didn't take my name off of it.
Okay. I wouldn't imagine that they'd suspend you for a repossession.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's no information is coming up. I won't drive. I'll have my cousin.
Can you slide your legs in for us?
You're not going to speak to me?
No, unfortunately, I told you. I've already explained my position to you.
Oh, this hurts.
I don't have a choice.
Sir,
Throughout the encounter, El Amin pleaded with the deputies to simply give him citations for the offenses and let him go, but that was not going to happen, as he was soon transported to the Oconee County Jail to be booked. However, once his fingerprints were run, it came back as Mohammed Bilal El Amin, who had been running from an Atlanta police murder warrant, accusing him of shooting his friend Jafford Tucker at Oakland City in southwest Atlanta on November 27, 1994. El Amin also had a federal warrant for unlawful flight to avoid prosecution in May 2001 and was eventually charged with felony murder and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on February 24, 2023. But El Amin wasn't the only one who had no idea the law would eventually catch up to him. This is 33-year-old Adenilson Velasquez Larin, who on June 7th, 2023, was in the passenger side of a vehicle that was pulled over for tailgating another vehicle on the Ohio Turnpike near State Route 53 in Sandusky Township. However, what the officer didn't know was that he had come in contact with members of one of the most dangerous and violent gangs in America, MS-13.
Hello, how you doing? You got your license on you? Got your ID on you? How you doing? Hey. Doing all right? Is this a rental car?
Yes.
Okay, did you rent it?
I rent it.
Okay, do you have the rental agreement on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need my license?
Yeah, if you got it, that'd be great. Thank you. Here, I'll give this paper back to you. I just need to see this one right here. Thank you. Does he not speak any English? No. Okay. Well, the reason I got him stopped is because he's following too close. I'm not going to issue him a citation. It's just going to be a warning, okay? All right? Okay, this tailgating. Gotcha. Where are you guys heading to? To New York. Gotcha. What takes you to New York? Oh, that's where you're from. Yeah. What took you to Colorado?
Work.
Oh, okay.
Better pay.
Oh, okay. Who you work for?
Bear Logistics.
What is it?
It's an Amazon delivery.
Oh, okay. I saw it said Amazon on here.
Oh, yeah.
So does your company rent it or did you rent it?
No, I rented it, not the company. Not me.
Okay.
They just asked where I work, so.
Oh, that's okay. That's why it's on here then. Worldwide discount. So you get a discount for it?
Well, because if you link your Amazon account to Avis, Avis account, it's like a gift card after I return the vehicle.
Gotcha. How long are you staying in New York for?
5 days.
5 days. What part?
Long Island.
Long Island?
Yeah.
So you grew up there then, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you like it there?
Yes.
You originally from the United States, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How about these guys? How do you know these guys?
He's my fiance.
Okay.
That's his cousin.
During the stop, Bianca Garcia, who had rented the vehicle they were driving, explained how they were traveling back to New York after supposedly being in Colorado for work. However, the officer's further questioning soon revealed,
Is he here on papers?
Who?
Does he have papers to be here? Like a work visa or?
¿Tiene alguna visa para trabajar?
No? Okay. Alright. Yep. Thank you. El Salvador. Okay, gotcha. Alright, I'm not going to issue a citation or anything like that, alright? I'm just going to run your information, make sure there's no wants and warrants, make sure you guys are valid, get you out of here, okay? Alright, thank you.
However, after checking their names, the officer quickly notified Border Patrol, and together they took the suspects into custody.
This agent wants to speak to you, he's going to have you step out, okay? Any pistoles in the car? No. Okay. I'll have you come out here real quick. Any weapons on you, anything?
No.
Pistoles?
No,
okay.
not
Can I pat you down real quick? I'll check your waistband here real quick. Take your phone out right here, okay? Just gonna put it right there. Alright, come back here for me.
Later, Garcia admitted to marijuana being in the vehicle and illegal drugs were found during a search. She was subsequently issued a citation for possession of marijuana and turned over to Border Patrol for further investigation. 2 weeks after the traffic stop, Velasquez Larin and 22 other alleged MS-13 members were charged by a federal court in Brooklyn, New York after a 48-count superseding indictment was unsealed, accusing them of conspiracy, murder, trafficking, money laundering, and several senseless crimes crimes of violence. Velasquez Lauren specifically was accused of ordering the murder of rival gang members and selling cocaine and marijuana, but wanted criminals getting arrested doesn't end here, it gets even worse.
Take a second, 1040. He's taking off. He's taking off.
This is 29-year-old Devonta Bradley, who on June 23, 2022, was driving his girlfriend's car when a police officer observed that it had not been registered since January 2020 and immediately pulled it over for a traffic stop in West Salem, Wisconsin. However, upon approach, Devonta, for some reason, refused to provide his ID card and the vehicle's license-proof insurance.
Hey, man. Got your license-proof insurance?
No, I don't. This is my girlfriend's phone. I'm calling her right now.
You don't need to call her. Hang up the phone for me. Hang it up. What's that?
Hey, Mom.
Oh, Mom.
I just got pulled over and we on the highway right now. I was coming back to come. Oh, yes.
I can't hear what she said.
Can I just talk to them? He's right here. He can hear you. Oh. I literally was about to come back and come grab you and the baby and go back home. That's why I was just coming.
Yeah, it's okay.
He can hear you though, Ma.
I just let him know that you won't sign over the registration.
He can hear you. Talk to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm stopping for. I saw the registration expired like 2 years ago.
When I moved up here, then I tried to get it to Wisconsin if you won't sign over.
Okay, so somebody else is on it. All right, you got paperwork on it?
Yep, my ex-husband, yeah.
You got paperwork or something on it? Hang up the phone, man. It's your traffic stop. I get what's going on now, though.
Paperwork in the car?
Let's get an ID from you first.
I don't have my ID.
Due to his uncooperative behavior, the officer had no choice but to ask him to step out of the car. However, that was when Devonta decided to do the unexpected.
40. How about for me, man? How about for me? Take a second, 1040. He's taking off. Taking off westbound 16. Taking off male black driver.
Taking off westbound 16, male black driver. In the area of 16.
Not long after he fled, the police spotted the vehicle at a Home Depot parking lot and discovered that Devonta had made a call at a nearby hotel where he was picked up soon after. As the police investigated further, they contacted the vehicle owner, who denied knowing much about Devonta and stated that she didn't have his contact information. However, a few weeks later, when they went looking for her at her place, another interesting thing happened.
607.
Devonta, whom the owner had initially denied knowing, answered the door and, to his horror, discovered that it was the police. He immediately slammed the door shut and soon decided to attempt another escape.
607 information. I was here to follow up on a vehicle pursuit with the RO of the vehicle, and the suspect of the pursuit answered the door and then slammed it on me.
Who is it?
I don't know his name. I think it's Devontae, but...
The guy that took off from you guys?
Yeah. So it's a second door here. There's only one way in and one way out.
So that's the door, and that's
the door to all the apartments, and there's not a door on the other side.
There's a window, though.
The second... What's that?
There's a window, though, right?
I don't think there is a window.
There's a window on this one.
You want to get 118 over here? Just, I think he was wearing a wife beater, black male, tattoos. Just keep an eye on these windows on the side over here. Just look careful at the door. He's a violent felon. Yeah. I'm just gonna see if I can get a search warrant or something, and then I'll let you know. Felony fleeing. Get back.
118, he just stuck his head out the window right here.
Stuck his head out the window.
He's popped his head out, he saw me right here.
Stand by for a second. Waiting for 118.
He went back in.
However, Devonta must have realized that there was no escaping the situation when he eventually came out to speak with the officers.
Yeah. Hey. What did I do wrong, though? Come on over here. Can you show me your other hand? Yeah. Come on out. Come on out.
What did I do wrong, though?
We want to talk to you about something.
Why can't y'all talk to me right here? Like, I don't understand what I did.
I am not the officer that's here that originally was at the window, or at the door. Come on, just come on over here for a second.
I don't know what I did wrong, bro. And that's not cool.
I will be able to talk to you about that, but when you shut the door in our face,
Handcuffs and all this other weird like I'm not with that.
when you fled from us and you fled back into the apartment, we didn't know what to think.
What do you mean? I'm scared.
6'11", I have contact. There's nothing to be scared about. No, come on, look. No, not anymore. Look, I didn't know you had anything. I didn't know you had anything on you.
I don't have nothing.
I know. So let's talk about this, okay? So I'm Nate. What's your name?
Talk about what?
About a situation. That's why we're here.
What situation?
The situation was involving a fleeing in a vehicle from the police.
Okay.
Do you remember anything like that?
That has nothing to do with me.
Okay, so then can we talk about it a little further?
No, we talking about, but that don't have nothing to do with me.
What's your first name? Just so we make sure that we're talking to the right person. My name's Nate. What's your first name?
Who are y'all looking for?
Who are we looking for?
Yeah.
What's your name? I want to make sure. Well, why is it such a difficult thing to give me your name?
Who are y'all looking for?
We're looking to talk to you in this situation about, like I already talked to you about. The officer that was here originally was here to talk to you.
Because he just trying to bust open the door, like.
Well, so it wasn't me, right? You know that, right?
But still, like, what did I do wrong?
We wanted to talk to you about the
Okay,
fleeing.
you can still talk to me, but I know if I come out there, y'all gonna try to handcuff me, take me to jail.
No. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. That's not the whole situation right now. The whole situation is I need to figure out first and foremost who you are, and then I need to talk to the other officer.
For some reason, Devonta didn't see a reason for the officers to come look for him. However, after several unsuccessful attempts to get him to cooperate, the officers were left with no choice but to give him an ultimatum.
Okay, regardless, we're not going away. So we need to talk to you, identify you. And if that doesn't happen, we're going to force entry into that room if we get a search warrant. So if you want to make this easy, we just need to talk to you, man. Okay, here's the deal. I don't know if your first name is Devontae. I recognize you from the fleeing. So right now I'm telling you, you are under arrest. I want to talk to you about that situation. If you flee inside the house again, I'm going to end up breaking through that door.
Listen, I'm not, but at the same time, like.
I can show you pictures that I have, and you can help me confirm that.
So he has probable cause to place you under arrest right now based on the fleeing situation. So he has photos of that. That's why he was here, because he wanted to talk to you and confirm some information. So right now, he just told you you're under arrest for fleeing.
Right, so you're about to take me to jail.
Well, he wants to read your rights and talk to you.
You're about to take me to, if he's reading me my rights, he's definitely trying to take me to jail, right?
Good English, man. I don't know the details.
I don't know the full. I'm not going to discuss all that here.
What do you mean not discuss all that?
I want to discuss the situation with you right now. If you feel like you don't want to talk to me, yes, I'm going to arrest you for fleeing.
I'm talking to you.
You're not, though, because we're not.
I need to read your rights. There's a legal process in place, man. I'm just letting you know right now you're under arrest.
You're about to take me to jail. You're saying I'm under arrest.
Because he told you you're under arrest right now. So right now he can't ask you questions about that. You have rights. Your rights. You need to be read your rights in order for him to continue questioning you about anything like this.
I'm really scared for my life right now.
Okay, there's nothing to be scared of. The only thing that would be happening right now, you'd either be released on a signature bond or you'd go to La Crosse County Jail. That'd be the situation that we're dealing with right now. But if you go back in the apartment, Devontae.
I'm listening.
If you go back in the apartment, Devontae, we're gonna get a warrant. Okay? And we're gonna knock down the door. We don't want to do that.
But as they interacted further, it didn't take long before Devonta slipped, and the officers realized why he had been on his heels all this while.
I did, because I have a felony.
Was I lying? No, I was not lying.
I'm not arguing with you
so
on that.
Devontae, here's the deal. I wasn't here for any of that, right?
Mom, they trying to take me to jail, and I literally just got out of the cross county. They didn't mention nothing about none of that stuff. And then look, they're trying to run towards me. You're going to make me scared for my life.
We're not doing that.
You literally just whispered to him.
You're in
and
control.
Just said something to him, dude.
You're in control of this right now.
Devontae, I said no. I said we're not doing that. So here's
You're
the
in control right now.
here's the deal. We want to make this peaceful. I know you got mom on the phone, so maybe mom can talk to. The situation is we have probable cause to place you under arrest. That doesn't mean necessarily you're going to a cross-county jail. Depends on what the charges are. You could be issued a signature bond. If you're not issued a signature bond, you're going to go to jail. Okay, but I can guarantee you that if you
going to jail, bro.
We don't.
I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to go to court and all this other stuff to see, because I'm already facing charges. That's what you're not understanding.
What charges are you facing?
Charges in lacrosse.
Yeah, for what?
For they trying to hit me with a sex case right now. They trying to hit me with a.
Hey, can you stay back in there?
Assault on a police officer right now. Assault on a minor right now. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not about to get out, dude.
Devontae, but we're not going away. This situation's not going away. You going back into your apartment isn't going to change this situation. We're not leaving. Okay? So we're trying to handle this peacefully, and we're trying to get this done right here, right now. We're not bull rushing you. We're not screaming at you. No one's pointing guns at you or anything like that. Originally, when you came back out, I did have my hand on my gun, right? Because I didn't.
Scared the fuck out of me.
And what did I say? Can I see your other hand?
And I'll show you.
Yep. And then I took my hand off my gun.
After much persuasion, Devonta eventually surrendered to the police officers before he was placed under arrest.
That's fine. We see. Here's the deal. We don't know what. We can't see what you have inside there. So, yep. I'm gonna take one step closer to you. Okay.
We're not going to rush you.
So we're not rushing you. What I want you to do is I want you to. Do you have your mom on the phone still?
Yeah.
You want to just set the phone on the ground?
You can leave her on.
You can leave her on the phone. You can just set her on the ground. If you want to prop it up, you can prop it up right there on the. I know.
So if you just go like this,
put your hands.
Put your hands on you.
Put your hands behind your back. Just.
And y'all about to take
We're not.
No. You can face me.
They're saying that they're not about to take me to jail, but
No, Devontae, you're probably going to jail. We've already talked about that. Devontae, you have a felony bail, so we got to get it over with. We're not going away. Yeah, for sure. I got cigarettes in my car. I got cigarettes in my car. We'll let you smoke, but we're gonna put you in handcuffs. I'll light it for you. I got a lighter. Just relax. Devontae, I'm gonna walk a little closer towards you. Okay, you hear me? I'm gonna walk a little closer towards you. It's okay. I'm gonna grab your arm. Okay, I'm gonna put it behind. I'm not gonna hurt you. No one's hurting you. Put your hand behind your. Yep, we're gonna. Is this your mom? He'll hold the phone. He'll hold the phone to mom. Hold it for me.
Can I cut it off?
No, you can stand. Mom can stand there. No, we'll talk to mom.
I'm cutting it off, Mom.
It's okay, mom.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna.
No,
Do you want it on?
I know that. It's okay.
You can keep it on.
Leave it on. Leave it on. She wants it on.
Here, I'll hold it for you. I'll hold it for you.
She wants it on.
Okay, your call. It's your
I'm
call.
about to cut it off, okay?
No, don't cut it off.
She doesn't want it off. Just hand it over.
We'll keep it on.
Devontae, just hand it over.
He wants to see her. Yeah, he don't want her to see her.
Okay, I get that.
I get it.
So here's the deal. We're gonna put you in handcuffs right now. Okay. I know it's okay. Just relax.
You can check me.
Hey, good job.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We'll go right out.
Yep.
We'll go right out.
Soon after, Devonta was transported to the station where he was charged with felony counts of fleeing an officer, 2 counts of bail jumping, and also has several other open cases consisting of several felonies, including battery to an officer, possession of cocaine, and child enticement, with his cash bond set at $1,000. But Devonta isn't the only dumb criminal who thought running away from the police was the best option. This is Shanaja Jones, a murder suspect who in June 2023 was involved in a fatal shooting that left one man dead and another with a gunshot wound. On August 13th, 2023, Jones was casually walking through the Walmart in the Steelyard Commons shopping complex when 2 officers approached her from behind with the intent to make an arrest. But the moment Jones became aware of their presence, she decided to do something no one expected. Jones ran down multiple aisles before the officer caught up with her, and she was eventually put into handcuffs and placed in a police cruiser. Subsequently, it just so happened that Jones had a partner named Walter Robinson Jr., who also tried to escape the officers.
Get on the ground. On the fucking ground. On the ground now. Right now. On your belly. On your belly. Hands behind your back.
Luckily, officers responding to the scene arrived just at the right time to stop and arrest Walter just before he left the front door. Police officers later learned that Jones and Walter had gone to that Walmart on multiple days, staring down an employee who is a relative of one of the shooting victims. Later, Jones was charged with murder and felony assault. Subsequently, both Jones and Robinson were indicted for stalking and obstruction. If you enjoyed this video, watch this next one, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.